Hi there, thanks for joining me. My name's T-Ball. This is Rebel Galaxy and we are doing episode 3. Now, when we left off last, we had an option of going to trade with some miners.
Stellar map.
Or mining it ourselves. Now, I'm not sure which is which, to be perfectly honest here.
Stellar map.
Go to that waypoint.
Accelerating to sunlight.
Okay, so I'm not sure which one's which, so we'll go for this one. So I'll have to slingshot around the planet. I don't want to get too close, so I don't want to end up in the atmosphere. Try not to crash into the moon.
Nebula interference detected.
Okay, oops. Missed. Never mind. I think those are the traders anyway, so let's go do the mining one. Not really looking to lay out cash. Also, if I'd read a bit better, I could see which one's which. That one says traders. This one says mining. There's going to be other miners in this asteroid belt, and I kind of need to get to the materials before they do. We'll just see how that plays out. Okay, so this is the little thing that pops up, tells you about the mining. So this is what I was saying about the mining lasers. Gives you better yields and fault tracking that you can purchase, which is an add-on which gives you the weak points in asteroids, which you can see in that little video there. They show up as little red targets that you can hit. And using pulse, just as normal, like you use to detect pretty much everything else, helps you to find the asteroids that you can mine. All fairly simple. So, straight away, got a mine on the rock, so let's start on this one. I reckon you can hear, there's a mining target, you can hear them firing their lasers. As you can see, they're an awful lot more efficient than mine. I think I can mine, yeah, I can mine this one as well.
Collision warning. Full stop.
Let's get mine on this one as well. Really the most efficient way of mining this, but it works. I could start a fight with one of these tugs and see if I can get something off of them, but
Engines at maximum. Collision warning.
I don't think it's worth my effort. I might see if I can trade with one of them there.
Collision warning.
Possibly sell them some of this junk that I'm carrying.
Full stop.
Yep, that's final. I need to stop quite as close to this one, so I have to take some more carefully. Taking a bit longer to mine this one. No big deal. Plenty of time. Here we go.
Enemy craft inbound. Mission complete.
Of course there's enemy crafting bend. There's always enemy crafting bend.
Engines at maximum.
See if we can't communicate with this.
Scanner.
Okay, so that right.
Target locked. Scanning.
Can't communicate with him. That's a shame. Okay, never mind. That should act as a bit of a distraction for these guys.
I'm in some hot water here. I could sure use a hand.
Collision
Ooh,
warning.
which way are you going?
Missiles inbound. Threat level green. Accelerating to
Hey, that
sublight.
wasn't too bad.
Exiting sublight.
Let's go over here.
Exiting sublight.
Catch this guy up. We can hopefully keep the pressure on his shields on this side.
Satellite boosters depleted.
Couldn't quite manage it. Oh no, yeah, we're alright. There we go.
Collision warning.
Take out this rift jacker and then head back. Just take it out.
One down.
Accelerating
You fly
to
safe now.
sublight.
See if I
Scanner.
can communicate with this one.
Target locked. Scanning.
Yeah, so here's going 5 octane.
Exiting sublight.
What was it called now?
Scanner.
Terrible with these things.
Scanning.
Titanium. So I could have actually just. I know, because I'm after Omnium, slightly material.
Exiting
But-
sublight.
Principle is I could have just gunned the guy down and I could take his cargo. I could possibly get him to eject or just blow him up. There you go, see, piracy can pay.
Warp inhibited by stellar mass.
Now as I start to get enough money together, I've got to make a decision whether I look
Incoming
at...
hail. Threat level red. Hailing.
Well, well, look what we have here. Shoots and pickings.
Yep, and you've tangled the
Hope
wrong
you
ship.
like
Let's have a scrap. Stay out of range of that big guy. Harriers out there. shot. You're not doing too much damage.
Gonna smoke up this town. Smell is foul and such a terrible sound. And no misgivings, be no doubt. You're gonna come in with the devil.
Missiles inbound. Rubber shields down.
That was a big impact.
Missiles inbound.
Got the kiss of death on his flaming lips.
This is not too
More
good.
horsepower than the
Try to take this guy out.
host of darkness.
Missiles inbound.
Life that's yours is his to take. Come on up this road, take this town. Feel
Missiles inbound.
the underground. And no misgivings, being no doubt. You're gonna come in when the devil rides.
Disruptor defeated.
This can't be happening!
Oh, that's one down. That's too bad.
Missiles inbound.
These two are a bit too close together for my liking. So we drag them into the north side and pop them a bit. Harrier. Sorry, he's going to run a little.
And no misgivings.
Missiles inbound.
So you have
Collision warning. Doors closed.
yeah.
Missiles inbound. Disruptor defeated. Missiles inbound.
So on this hammerhead, and then maybe we could try to launch it.
Missiles inbound.
This is getting too hot for me.
Missiles
Getting
inbound.
close. Nice. Copy those up.
Hold
Cargo hold
slow.
is full.
Accelerator. Satellite.
Let's see how I can push my luck with this command
Missiles
ship.
inbound. Disruptor defeated.
An awful lot of missiles and lasers. Just could work out really bad for them.
Missiles inbound.
Black's in the run. Keeps that side to me, I might be able to get it. It's not actually doing too much damage, and its accuracy of those lasers is terrible. If I get too much closer, I might be okay. Black's doing a pretty good job of taking those missiles out. There's some shielding there. It's just unravel. That was taken down.
You're tearing me apart!
Okay, well, through his shield, through his armour, let's take his hull down.
blue. Bounty detected.
Wow. Oof.
Accelerating to sublight. Bounty detected.
Just tracks. Okay, let's head back.
Warp inhibited by stellar gas.
Try and avoid getting stopped by the local law
Mission
enforcement.
complete.
Let's get some repairs. 35 credits repairs. That was a good fight against that capital ship. That thing could have absolutely melted me, but I think it was poorly equipped and very poorly piloted in that instant. Okay, let's get rid of some of this ceramic plating. 2 at a price. Not looking for a good price on these diamonds. I might buy one more. But still, that's quite a low price, so that's good. Oh well. I'll pick up some decent.
Excellent. This Omnium will do nicely. Now, as for this device, it really is quite unusual, and I have made some excellent progress.
Yeah, I'll try and pick up some trades later. Maybe I'll make it to another system or station to get the sales off.
They call this a spectre, yes? It is apt because I believe there is an intelligence contained within.
What an intelligence!
We may never find out. It is only inert because of a lack of power which it is theoretically capable of absorbing. But centuries of carbon accretion have prevented this. Well, I have removed the carbon. However, the device has not reactivated. It may be nothing more than junk at this point. Please do not mention it. It is an interesting item, but I have wasted enough time. Excuse me.
Well, almost looks like a waste. Let's see what missions we've got then. Risk high. 7,000 credits for high risk. I can take a couple of low risk ones and get the same price. The amount of money, and that's a high risk one as well. Worth it. Okay, let's take these missions. They drop nice and easy. I'm going to cheap out and take this one as well because it's a fight, but not too dangerous. Still need more equipment. Don't have the money for it at the moment.
Engines at maximum.
Oh,
Language analysis complete. Initiating contact. Selecting likely greeting. Hello,
and you are?
I am nameless, or I have forgotten my name. My reliquary has become active aboard this vessel, and I have integrated with its simple systems. I have not interfaced with life support, navigation, or weapon systems aboard this craft. My intention is not to harm. It is the device in which I reside. I have drawn power from nearby sources in order to activate it, but I am confused. My reliquary is incomplete. My function is impaired. I desire information. You need only remove my reliquary from your vessel in order to sever the connection. That power lies entirely with you. As I have said, my reliquary is incomplete. I am confused. My memory is fragmented. I have reached out to you for help. While this vessel's systems are limited, I could utilize them to detect the fragments of my reliquary. In return, I may be able to offer assistance to you. It is within my power to improve the function of this vessel. I propose an exchange. Help me recover my memories, and I will in turn advance the systems of your ship beyond their operating parameters. Do you agree? That is acceptable. I have detected a fragment within this solar system. I am providing you with the approximate coordinates. Although the signal is indistinct, it may be inside a larger mass. You may summon me at any time through the command interface of this vessel. Goodbye.
Oh, interesting. So we're going to do some work for an AI. We'll bring this music volume down a little bit. Yeah, that's a little bit better.
Still in that.
We're heading to there. Oh, we're heading to there. Good drop. Ah, now, very high risk. Okay, so I'm going to equip my ship a little bit better. Let's see what we can get from these missions. Maybe we'll come across something interesting along the way. And it is quite a long way away. Oh, everything seems so much far away. Oh, here we go. Unidentified signal. What have we got here? Pulse is revealing nothing. This is transponder. Okay, this should be some interesting information. Oops. Yep, there we go. That's what happens when we fail.
Engines at maximum.
My fault for not paying attention to what I was doing. Push the wrong key. I'm never going to find out what was in there now. Look, I'm sure there'll be plenty more opportunities. Hopefully we'll find somebody that's maybe in a big attack. You should get a distress signal. You can go in and you'll find somebody who will happily pay you money for helping them out, or they can trade with you as well. Actually, once you save them, if you save them, of course you can always just join in on the piracy.
Collision warning. Accelerating to satellite. Exiting satellite. Enemy craft inbound.
Of course there's any big craft down there. Always is on a mission like this. I'm all around the wrong keys right now, aren't I?
Collision warning.
Some of these little guys, and they don't seem to be very
Accelerating to satellite.
damaging until you actually see them in large numbers.
still a
and they
net.
can really do some serious damage. I'm about to have station again.
Treat me wrong, fill me up with sorrow, suffer in your cheating ways. Hold my heart low within the bottom, preaching what the couple says. Oh, you turn me out, you treat me wrong, you hold me
Okay, we're going to pull off into one of these stations en route. Complete that other mission and then swing back round and return the dead drop item. Hopefully, I might find some way to sell some of this cargo I've got. Once I start to arm up a bit, that risk will come down. We can get that down very high to at least maybe medium. I think I stand a good chance of going not getting ripped to shreds. Of course, I could just go there now and I could see what sort of enemy there is there. Maybe pick a few off and then come back and take out the rest later. But I expect there will be something probably quite big there.
Warp exhibited by stellar mass. Collision warning.
Oh, there it is.
Accelerating to sublight. Exiting sublight. Docking.
Commodities market here. Ah, metallic ore. Good price. Let's get rid of that. Good price on munitions and a very good price on meteoric diamonds as well. I only bought those for about 8,000 to 9,000, so that's almost 19,000, so it's at least 10,000 profit. That was worth having. Don't really plan on doing more trading, there's not really enough here to make it worth it. Still need actually. $360,000 for a Scarab, 7 turrets. I think that's the kind of route that I want to go. 1.3 million and almost 4 million. I won't be doing that for a while. Not really increasing my cargo much. 3 turrets, 4 turrets, 6 broadsides. They're all marked in green, so I'm getting improvements anyway. Let's see what we can do with equipment. Flat cannons. Oh, no, don't want to do that. Scatter turrets. So. Surplus weapon. Right, no. I'm thinking pulse turrets. Article. Yeah, the shield penetration is really bad. These mining lasers can do quite a bit of damage, but they're very short ranged. Not a big deal. Yeah, let's lay off the lasers for the moment, and I'm going to go with a couple of pulse turrets and build them. Install that one now, sell the old turret. Just about afford another one. 16,000. Got my flat cannons now for taking care of the fighters. Not going to upgrade those yet. Cross cannons. This will work to my advantage. I've got 2400 range on these, so I should be able to outrange a lot of enemies with my turrets especially. Let's look to defences then. Can't quite afford those. Those. Skip out on the hull plating. Go ahead and improve my engines. There we go. A jump drive, which will let me go to another system. Don't need to go to any other systems yet. Don't need a cargo. See, and the nice thing is, any of these upgrades and weapons that I buy, when I take it to another ship, or when I buy another ship, they'll all come across with me. Any additional turret spaces, yeah, have to buy the turrets to fit in. Anything that's got less turrets than what you buy, you're going to reduce the you're going to have to lose a turret, so you'll end up with turrets being in spare slots. Not sure if I want the plasma drive. I think I might go with the warp drive. Okay, so I might save my money. That's what we can do for mission. $4,000 credits for a low risk. You'll keep any gold that you can recover. Okay, let's take those 2 missions. I'll take any more. Still got to finish off the dead drop.
Engines at maximum. Collision warning.
Yeah, buy one. That's not too.
Accelerating to sublight.
There we go. The reliquary piece now has dropped to a high risk mission because I increased the weapons that I've got available.
Warp inhibited by stellar mass.
I can't look that close to the planet.
Time to fry.
Exiting sublight.
Test our new guns. Just ripping this thing to pieces.
This isn't the end of me.
So try and bring this shield round. I hate these gunships. cargo worth having there. Soil paste.
Accelerating to
Where should I
satellite.
head into? Here we go. I think that's a successful first test. Of weapons.
Bounty detected.
Now, distress beacon. Here we go.
Hostile craft.
What have we got here?
Bounty detected.
400 double
Alert
jacks.
warning.
I'm in some hot water. I could sure use a hand.
Bounty detected.
Get these flax to bear on these bombers. That would be nice.
Satellite boosters defeated.
One more.
Scratch that.
Okay.
Alert warning.
Thanks a lot. Won't forget it.
Yeah, 2,000 credits for a nice easy fight.
Accelerating to satellite.
If I
Scan.
communicate with this guy.
Target locked.
What can I do for you? Yeah, we can do business. What'd you have in mind?
I can sell this soy paste I picked up earlier.
Pleasure doing business with you. Yeah, we can do business. What'd you have in mind? Safe flight.
You can usually only trade a very little amount of stuff with them.
Exiting satellite.
Whoops.
Accelerating
I
to
usually trade
satellite.
a small number of things with them, but they usually pay quite well.
Bounty detected.
Bit of bounty hunting whilst we're out here, they weren't too far away.
Missiles inbound.
Slow there.
You mine.
Oh!
Deflectors depleted.
Leave the target off the double track fighter. Look at this frigate.
Missiles inbound. Deflectors depleted. Missiles inbound.
That's exactly why I picked those turrets.
You're tearing me apart.
Bounty received.
Good, got some ore out of that. Also, nicely, I picked up a impact shield. I've already got one of those, but
Satellite boosters depleted.
that's worth a few quid, so cash in on that.
Work inhibited by stellar mass. Accelerating to satellite.
Okay, we're still quite far away from this guy, and I'm now stuck on the other side of her belt. So I think I'm going to call it here for this mission. I'll pick my way through the asteroid belt, get closer to the target, and then we'll pick up there on the next video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.